Random Facts, Salt Edition. Let's explore a diverse array of salt varieties, their unique benefits, and practical uses in cooking, preservation, and beyond. Table salt. Table salt is the most common type of salt found in households and is typically used for cooking and seasoning. It is heavily processed to remove impurities and often contains additives such as iodine, to prevent iodine deficiency, and anti-caking agents like calcium silicate and magnesium carbonate. Table salt is readily available, inexpensive, and can help add flavor to dishes. Iodized table salt helps prevent iodine deficiency, which can lead to thyroid problems. Sea salt. Sea salt comes in many different colors and flavors. Sea salt is harvested by evaporating seawater, leaving behind salt crystals. It comes in various textures and colors, depending on where it's harvested from and how it's processed. Sea salt contains trace minerals such as magnesium, potassium, and calcium, which can add subtle flavor and potentially provide some nutritional benefits. Some people also prefer the taste and texture of sea salt over table salt. Here are a few interesting examples of sea salt. Black Hawaiian lava sea salt is a standard salt in Hawaiian cooking. It has a jet black color and smooth texture. When used as a finishing salt, it makes for a dramatic presentation. It also has a slightly smoky flavor. Black lava salt contains many trace minerals that are essential to the human body. Contained in typical Hawaiian black salt is nickel, sulfur, potassium, chromium, calcium, copper, magnesium, zinc, iodine, and cadmium. Red Alaea Hawaiian sea salt is an unrefined sea salt mixed with a naturally occurring mineral-rich Hawaiian volcanic clay. The high iron content of the clay gives the salt its red color. Alaea salt has long been prized by native Hawaiians to provide extra nutrition and for its legendary health benefits. It has had a significant role in Hawaiian healing rituals and formerly in the purification ceremony called haiuai. Celtic gray sea salt, also known as sel gris, French for gray salt, is a type of salt harvested from the coastal regions of Brittany, France. It gets its distinctive gray color from the minerals and trace elements naturally present in the seawater where it is harvested. The harvesting process involves collecting seawater in shallow salt ponds or evaporation pans and allowing it to evaporate naturally under the sun and wind. As the water evaporates, it leaves behind salt crystals that are then harvested by hand using traditional wooden rakes. This artisanal harvesting method preserves the natural composition of the salt and gives it a coarse texture with varying shades of gray. Fleur de sel, French for flower of salt, is a premium sea salt prized for its delicate flavor, unique texture, and artisanal harvesting process. It is often considered the caviar of salts due to its high quality and luxurious reputation. Fleur de sel is traditionally harvested from salt marshes along the coastlines of France, particularly in regions like Brittany, Guérande, and the Isle de Ré. One of the key characteristics of fleur de sel is its subtle flavor profile, which is often described as briny, slightly sweet, and mineral-rich. This unique taste is a result of the salt's mineral content, which includes trace elements such as magnesium, potassium, and calcium, as well as compounds produced by microorganisms in the salt marsh environment. Himalayan pink salt. Mined from ancient salt deposits in the Himalayan mountains, Himalayan pink salt gets its distinctive pink color from trace minerals like iron oxide. It is less processed than table salt and contains various minerals. Himalayan pink salt is often touted for its supposed health benefits, including its mineral content and potential ability to balance electrolytes, regulate hydration, and improve digestion. However, scientific evidence supporting these claims is limited. Himalayan black salt, also known as Kala Namak or Suleimani Namak, is a type of rock salt that is primarily found in the Himalayan regions of India, Pakistan, Nepal, and Bangladesh. Despite its name, Himalayan black salt is not always black in color. It can vary from dark purple to pinkish brown depending on its mineral content and processing method. This unique salt is highly prized for its distinctive flavor, which is often described as sulfurous, tangy, and slightly earthy. The characteristic taste is due to its sulfur content, particularly from sulfurous compounds such as hydrogen sulfide and iron sulfide. This gives Himalayan black salt a pungent aroma and a flavor reminiscent of boiled eggs. In addition to its culinary uses, Himalayan black salt has been used for centuries in traditional Ayurvedic medicine for its purported health benefits. It is believed to aid in digestion, improve respiratory health, and alleviate various gastrointestinal issues. However, scientific evidence supporting these claims is limited, and more research is needed to validate its medicinal properties. Kosher salt. Kosher salt has larger, flakier crystals compared to table salt, making it ideal for kosher-ing, drawing out blood from meat, and for general cooking and seasoning. Kosher salt's larger crystals make it easier to sprinkle evenly over food, and its texture can help enhance the flavor and texture of dishes. Some chefs prefer kosher salt for its versatility and control over seasoning. Flavored or seasoned salts. Flavored salts are infused with various herbs, spices, or other flavorings to add additional depth and complexity to dishes. Flavored salts can add unique and interesting flavors to dishes without the need for additional herbs or spices. They can be used as finishing salts to enhance the presentation and taste of dishes. Consider adding black pepper, cayenne pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and smoked paprika to 1/4 cup of kosher salt to make homemade seasoned salt. Start with 1 teaspoon of each type of spice and adjust to taste. Pickling salt. Pickling salt, also called canning salt or preserving salt, is a fine-grained salt with no additives. Made of pure sodium chloride, pickling salt doesn't contain the iodine and anti-caking agents that are traditionally added to table salt. Because of its purity and its ability to dissolve easily, canning salt is ideal for pickling vegetables and canning and preserving other foods. Curing salt or pink salt. Curing salt is a crucial ingredient in meat processing, serving as both a color agent and a means of food preservation to prevent spoilage by bacteria or fungus and extend shelf life. Typically, a mixture of sodium chloride, table salt, and sodium nitrite, curing salts are utilized in pickling meats as part of the process to create sausage or cured meats like ham, bacon, pastrami, and corned beef. The salt is often dyed pink for easy identification. Despite previous beliefs that nitrite-containing curing salt prevents botulism, recent studies suggest it has no effect on the growth of Clostridium botulinum bacteria. Rock salt, not for consumption, just for fun. Rock salt is the industrial name for halite, a natural crystalline mineral that is the mineral form of sodium chloride. It is formed when halite becomes concentrated and builds up on the seafloor as the sea evaporates. Over time, the salt is buried under layers of other sediment and rock, which compacts it and prevents it from dissolving in the rain. Rock salt is often used to handle snow and ice. Fun use cases for rock salt are as a substitute for the snow-like material in snow globes and to lower the freezing point of ice and create the creamy texture of ice cream in a homemade ice cream maker. Swallowing small amounts of rock salt is unlikely to cause any adverse effects. However, excessive doses may result in irritation of the gastrointestinal tract, leading to nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. High concentration of the dust may also be an irritant to the respiratory tract. While each type of salt has its own potential benefits, It's essential to use salt in moderation as part of a balanced diet. Excessive salt intake has been linked to high blood pressure and other health issues, so it's important to be mindful of your salt consumption regardless of the type you choose. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. Let us know what you would like to see next. Share your favorite salt facts and recipes in the comments, and subscribe to our channel for more flavorful explorations of culinary science and gastronomic delights.